Hey, it's Time Scholar 11 with another Sun and Moon Wi-Fi battle. This was against someone from Miiverse. Actually, I think this was against the same person I had my very first Sun and Moon Wi-Fi battle against, when we were both just testing out our teams, I believe. So, still using the same Vocaloid team here. And they have Lele, Delmise, which I have not seen a lot of yet. The Alolan Persian, which I thought was going to be Z Parting Shot. Silvally, which came in really late and I had no idea what kind of stuff it would be running. And Celesteal, which was the biggest threat when I first saw it. When I first saw their team, at least. I don't think it turned out to actually be that much of a threat because it was an offensive Celesteal. I believe that's a reference to a Luca Megarine song. That is something anyone under 16 should absolutely not listen to. So that did a ton of damage. So here we have Luca against one of her own songs. So I just need to stall out Psychic Terrain. Because Lele hits super hard on Psychic Terrain. Just barely lived on 3. It's possible that that was a higher roll. I may have lost Luca. In which case I probably immediately would have lost the battle. So Psychic Terrain is finally gone, and I can start stalling this thing. I figured they were going to switch though, but Toxic off on anything is still good. So I was expecting a Z Parting Shot so that they could heal up their Lele. Turns out their Persian is actually leftovers. Which I didn't find out until after this turn though. I'm not sure, but I think Parting Shot is blocked by Z Parting Shot is blocked by Protect. I'm not sure. I know that offensive Z moves aren't protected. Aren't blocked by Protect. But I'm not sure about Z status moves. That name is so hilarious. Just get the burn, get the burn, get the burn, get the burn. Nope. So I was figuring they were going to Leech Seed. Very surprised to see this. So this was my first battle using Raichu, now with Thunderbolt instead of Electro Ball. I figured it would at least do a little more than it did. In this case, Electro Ball probably would have done way more. Of course, it was the first battle after I got rid of Electro Ball. And of course it was a crit. Everyone always crits me and I barely ever crit anyone. So I was just really... Oh yeah, I got a crit right there. And a Toxic. At least that's kind of fair. This is her goodbye. And thankfully Delmize is goodbye too. So who wants to take an eruption? I actually forgot about the Milotic when I clicked eruption. I could have gone for Major Power and possibly O-code this thing. Huge mistake. I literally just forgot they had a Milotic. Now this Milotic was pretty curious because they had 2 offensive moves, but they also had Toxic, I think? And I'm not sure if they had Recover or if we didn't see their last move. I can't remember if they used Recover at any point. I think they did. Back to Edgy Garfield. Also a hilarious name. So we both switched out our Milotics on the exact same turn. So even without Electric Terrain, I'm pretty sure this could kill, and I was so wrong. But I'm pretty sure Alolan Persian's special attack is garbage, so I have no idea why they were running Shadow Ball. Especially since I'm pretty sure they could have used Night Slash. And I really thought the second Thunderbolt could kill. And Weakness Policy Celesteela. I have not seen enough Celesteelas to know if that's common or not, but with Autotomize, that is a really good sweeper, actually. Unfortunately for them, Choice Scarf Typhlosion still outspeeds. It's possible that they weren't fully invested in speed, and if they were, they could have outsped. Because I'm pretty sure doubling their speed should have made them faster than me. So finally getting rid of this thing, even though it wasn't really that much of a threat, I think. It was just annoying. This thing again. Once again, Luca versus one of her own songs. I was so thankful she lived. So going for Protect was completely pointless because they damaged themselves more from Life Orb recoil than if they just let me die going for Protect. I didn't go into Gumi. I forget why. I know that Earthquake definitely would have KO'd this thing, but I think I was afraid of them switching. Yeah, I didn't want them switching into this, because it was really obvious that they just would have gone into the Milotic had I gone into Flygon. Because with Marvel Scale, they're just taking almost no damage from something physical. Actually surprised that I lived that, because it's very strange with this Milotic that it seemed to be, based on its EV spread, a staller, but then it also had 2 offensive moves, and it did not have Scald, which a staller normally would have. So I figured they were going to Toxic here. I was not expecting an Ice Beam at all. Completely surprised by Ice Beam. So just sacking off Typhlosion now. Focus Blast would have done more, but Nature Power was guaranteed to hit. So I actually thought they were going to switch there, but I guess they were just sacking off my Milotic, and they actually did not realize that Flygon gets Superpower. So maybe they thought they were going to be able to live against this thing. It's possible they have Ice Beam on it and they're running special Silvally, but I'm not sure. Okay, no, they were definitely running physical. So I'm pretty sure Earthquake still would have been a 2-hit KO. So if you want to battle me, then comment or tweet me asking for a battle, or comment asking to be in a free-for-all. So, see you next time!